not in the right place. All right. Why is this thing zoomed in? I don't want that. All right. No, I'm too far out. How's the audio, guys? I need an audio input here because the problem with the iPad, I'm not kidding you, it's like 8 feet away from me. Oh my God, it's starting. Is the audio good? Like, can you hear me clear as a bell? We're all right? It's good? See, this is like an Apple commercial. I got an iPad here so I can read your chat while I'm doing the pancakes. So the audio's good, eh? A bit of an echo, but it's good. Well, I can't do nothing about the echo. I thought about miking myself up, but then I can't move around. Somehow then I would have to stand in front of the iPad the whole time. Alright, okay, so the only thing we need, no, I don't like this here. I got the lights in the way now. Oh boys, this is the iPad is just too zoomed in. Here, let's try it this way. Okay, what's going on here? I'm having a problem. I didn't. All right. I got a duck below the lights. Okay, guys. So, where's my recipe? Here's the deal. It turns out there's just a touch over 1 liter of juice. So that's why my last recipe was so flat, was because it works out with 1 liter of juice, specifically because it's not even cream, it's almost water, you know, consistency. My pancakes required 33% more ingredients. So I had to refigure out the whole recipe, adding 33% or dividing by 0.75, whatever way you want to look at it. But that's why the pancakes were flat last time. So I was going to get everything ready, and then I thought to myself, no, I'm going to drag you along for the whole ride here. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to break up a ridiculous amount of eggs. I'm going to crack a lot of eggs right now. No, I don't need duck magnets on the fridge. Blue Jay pancakes, here we come. Oh, the ducks are going to like this. I'm going to give them all the eggshells, right? They'll be just in heaven. So it turned out I needed 64 eggs. So I had to take out 20, or not 20, but 30 more eggs. No, 18 more eggs out of the fridge. So I got 18 cold eggs going into this mixture. Not the end of the world, though. Hate that. It's going to be such a mess in here when I'm done. Oh, it's going to be bad. Squirting eggs. So, had a nap for 40 minutes. Slept like a baby, passed out, woke up, time to do it. Went downstairs to get my laundry, to hang it outside. The magic had left the building, spin cycle didn't work. I got the doors and windows wide open, guys. Make the doors wide open beside us. The ducks are quiet outside right now. It's just quiet. I'm going to have to literally talk the whole time. That's what's going to happen. It's a lot of eggs. I hope my roasting pan's big enough to do this. So I'm thinking the next thing would be is a pail. But I don't have a pail big enough, or I don't have mixing big enough to do it. I don't know if it's big enough. I think it's going to be full. I got to look at the video too from last time I made them, because I can't remember how I measured them to cook them. Trying to remember, because I remember I had a way to measure them that was perfect. If anybody's interested in checking out the video to tell me what I did, what I used. I can't remember if it was a cup, measuring cup, big spoon, soup ladle. I don't know. I don't have to look. A lot of eggs. Oh, that's a big chunk. Chat's not moving that fast, guys. What's going on? How many people here? It looks like 116. Holy mackerel, this is like really tough, this one. Some of the shells are like cement. So did anybody get a commercial when they came on the stream? Because I accidentally started the stream without a commercial. So, you know, if you wanted to hit F5 and see if anything happened, I'm just breaking eggs. Nothing special is going to be taking place. Except I need to switch my glasses. These are slipping off my head. Oh, you did get a commercial? Okay. So we'll make sure, because I accidentally set the stream up with no commercial. Oh no. These glasses won't stay on my face. Just a lot of eggs. This is a ridiculous amount of eggs. This is crazy. Was it a big spoon that I used? Okay, I gotta figure out what spoon it is then. Trying to figure out. Something tells me it was a soup ladle spoon. The big one I got. Okay, that's it. That's a lot of duck eggs. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I think I'm going to take you outside and we'll give these to the ducks right now. You guys up for that? Well, how does what makes a batter this size? You're about to see. Okay. Honestly, I haven't thought it through all the way how I'm going to actually do it. You know what I mean? Just another I haven't thought it all the way through situations. I just wing stuff, guys. Honestly, I'm not a big person on planning that kind of stuff. If I have to, I'll mix it by hand, which will just suck. But the bowl I'm worried about. Honestly, I am. I'm using a roasting pan, actually. Okay, I gotta switch this around. Come on over, ducks. It's eggs. Where are the breeders? Oh, look at the breeders are coming. Look at, there they are. See? Oh, look at them. Some of the older ducks. Look at this. They know what it is. Come on, girls. You know what it is. I think it's because I'm standing up here. Okay, the Muscovies. I think it's because I'm standing right here. Yeah, I'm screwing them up. How do I do live videos? I do it on YouTube. A food grade bucket. Yeah, I got those too. But problem is the Mixmaster, the depth of the Mixmaster. I'm going to try to do as much as I can with the Mixmaster. Oh, pail fell over. I'm doing dishes out in the deck with the hose. This is how you do dishes. You gotta wear pink Crocs to do dishes, guys. Pink Crocs and black socks. They're sort of like black cars in the shade. You know what I mean? The neighbor's got his lawnmower going. Oh man. Guy has freaking lawnmower. Why does he have to do it like right now? I'm a fashion icon. Yeah, I know what. Well, at least we're inside. We can't hear it. Well, not as much as we can hear it outside. I hate that when I have streams. And you can hear the lawnmower. I should call the police on him. That's what I should do. What do you think, guys? Should I call the police? I gotta change glasses. These are the wrong glasses to be wearing. All right. Oh yeah, I can read. Oh yeah, I can read the chat. You know, this is gonna be a really long stream, guys. Like, it's gonna be forever. This is not like a how-to cooking video for somebody in a rush. This is strictly sharing the experience of making a ridiculously large batch of pancakes. Ridiculously large. Right up. This is just crazy stuff for a Sunday afternoon. The only thing missing is beer. That's the only thing I'm missing here. Okay, where am I gonna plug this in? You gotta be careful because Doug's on the move here today, and he's moving around. Oh, Dougie, I hope you got a big enough container for this. I'm thinking because of this, I'm just going to do it right into the roasting pan. This is going to be huge. Oh, that's a lot of eggs, eh? That's blueberry juice, the black. I had just a touch extra blueberry juice on my measurement. Bear with me, guys. I gotta clean this because I think I need this for measuring. So I need to, I'm pretty sure I need it for measuring. There's another measurement I gotta do. Or mixing. I think it's mixing. I gotta mix something up in this. Bear with. This is not like an organized cooking channel. Never professed to be one. This isn't like cooking with Laura or anything like that, you know what I mean? I don't know if any ladies out there watch her. I don't think she wears pink Crocs and black socks. That rhymes, eh? Pink Crocs and black socks. Everything's downstairs in the laundry here. We're starting off fresh. All fresh towels. Washing a bowl live on YouTube. We got people getting banned already, eh? What did we? I bet you we're trending. We're trending on the animals live feed because I've got this live stream registered as pets and animals. I forgot to change that, so I bet you we're trending on the animal situation. And people are wondering where the animals are. The ducks are eating the eggs, shells. Okay, I'm cleaning up as I go, guys. I'm just a little OCD on that. All right, let's mix this up. I don't have an overhead camera to share this with you. Oh no. You guys are happy, right? Get yourself a freezer, Inga. I couldn't imagine living without a freezer. I love doing stuff big like this, and then you don't have to, oh, the work that's going to save in the future. Plus just snacks at night. This is a way better snack to have. Toasted pancake at night. This pot is definitely not big enough. Absolutely not. But I have an idea how to get around that. Just mix all the liquid up. Get all the liquid done. Mix all the dry ingredients up in another container and then do a mathematical equation. I'm mixing them together separately. Oh no, I know, I got a pot downstairs. We're not stumped, guys. I have a pot big enough. I'm still going to mix up the liquid first, though. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mix up the liquid and as much flour as possible in this rig, and then we'll transfer it to a big pot. It'll take up, the plastic bags are 24 inches by 24 inches by 30 inches, wild game bags. And if I stock them right inside the plastic bags, it will take up 2 bags. Yolk in here that's floating around that is not broken. Where are you, you little bugger? Come on, hunt the egg yolk. It's in here somewhere. Oh, just got him. Oh, there's one more. Oh, there you are. Come on, get through, go through the there, you're done. Oh, there's another one. Oh, he's gone now. Okay. Oh, that's gross looking. Anybody want to see it? It's really a shame that, man, this camera on the iPad sucks. I should have did this on my phone. I can't believe the amount of zoom in on this thing. You know, guys, like it's nuts the amount. I don't know why it's so zoomed in. Oh, Barbara Lee, that's so sweet of you. Is that so you can be mean to me later? I got a nice magenta $50. Thank you so much. The $50 pancakes. I'm just trying to think. Let me switch the camera around because I can't. Okay, I'm gonna try something. I'm wondering if the zoom is less on the other lens. Let me just look. No, it's exactly the same. See, if I go to the phone, I could get like way closer to the action. But Barbara Lee, what a sweetie. I know she's gonna do something to me later. I know I'm gonna pay for it. Are you gonna make me pay for it, Barb? Or are you gonna be nice to me? Okay, let's see if that works. No, my head's chopped off. I can't win. Look at the color of it, eh? Actually, that's what I want to do. I want to show you the color. Look at it. Oh, gross. Ooh. Know what it looks like? It looks like something out of The Exorcist. You're watching from inside your eyelids? It is a little bit green, eh? Well, that's not bad. I'm closer. I'm crooked too. I'll go like this. Oh, I should have done this with the phone. Mental note, don't use iPad for in the house. It is pretty horrific looking. Like a horror movie. It is, I know. This stream is going to be so long, guys. Which is good I'm using the iPad because I got 4 hours of battery. This is basically, you guys are going to be watching a movie tonight. Okay, so now I got the liter of blueberry juice that I drained off the frozen blueberries. Okay, so a liter of blueberry juice, which I'm going to need this. So I got to wash this. I got to measure. I got to measure flour with it. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to get my really big pot to do the final mix. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to, like the big pot, the mother pot, because I'm thinking it's gonna be a lot. I think a lot, because the fact that I figured out the recipe was out of whack because of the juice. That's that. Give it a little bit of a stir. And later on, guys, I'll post underneath the stream the final recipe, so you can just see how ridiculously big this is. Now we got a purple egg mixture. Can you see the purple? Yep, you can. So the next liquid is the milk. Now I'm glad I did this. I did a bit of a switcheroo, and I'm so glad I did. The last time I made this, I made it with 10% cream and 2 homo. But something told me yesterday at the grocery store to get 2 10%ers. I'm glad I did because of the 1 liter of blueberry juice. So essentially it's going to be like 1 liter of blueberry juice and a liter of 10% cream, so it'll be like blueberry milk. Blueberry homo milk is what it's going to be like. Oh yeah, I gotta get the big motherload pot. Oh, this is ridiculous. I'm going to be cooking till 9, 10 o'clock tonight. I'm going to be stopped. You know what I'm going to be doing? This is what's going to happen here. I'm going to do this all, mix it all up, cook some pancakes up, eat them for you because I'm hungry. Well, I'm not really eating them for you. I'm eating them for me, but I'm going to do it in front of you. And then I'm going to have to go outside and do my chores, come in here, and continue to cook, and then stop again, and then go do lockup. That's how long this is going to take. This is nuts. Alright, okay. So yeah, there's no way I could fit 40 cups of flour into this. I can use a bathtub, yeah. It's in my bathtub, it's fiberglass. Not big into using fiberglass and metal tools together. I got a big pot downstairs. A big one. Big. Okay. so this is 2.5 pounds of butter. But the problem is I didn't take, where'd I put the butter? I didn't take out 2.5 pounds pre-cut or pre-thawed. I took out 2 that are nice and soft. So I've got one for my fridge here. So I'll roughly cut a half. We'll do a little bit of a nuke, warm it up. Soft, and then we'll put the other ones in because they're really, these are soft. This butter, I got butter right here. It's really, really soft. Just needs a little bit of a warm up, and then I'll put it in here, mix it in with the solution, and get the whole liquid thing happening. And then I think we're on to, I think, dry ingredients. Let me just look. Oh no, vanilla. I need my vanilla. Oh, look at this. I need, oh, I don't even need the big one. I found this little container as I was in my, when I was doing a search and rescue in the cupboard for supplies, and I found this little vanilla thing. And I need 33 milliliters, and this little container is 40, and it's had some already out of it. So it's like already pre-measured for me. Oh, it's never been opened. Oh, that's even better. So I don't even have to measure this. This is 7 milliliters on a batch this big will make no difference. You ain't gonna notice it. Because I have a half a liter of vanilla in there, but when I found that little guy, I was like, oh, I didn't even know I had it. Which I don't know who in his right mind would buy a little tiny one like that, but I did obviously at one point. This is a serious good batch, guys. Woo, boys. Okay. Melted that a little too much. I'll just pour that right in. My third speed doesn't work in my blender. Mixmaster. I have a really old one downstairs, an old Mixmaster, but I got to take it apart and repack the gears. The gears have dried out on it. I just haven't thought of it because I don't cook that much. This one here is about 1985. It's not really old, but it's probably still better than what you can buy today. But third gear on it doesn't seem to want to rev up. She's nice and soft. I sat this in the window today and let the sun loosen her up. Oh, you don't make a batch this big of chocolate. That's not breakfast food. Would be just too much chocolate in your life that way. You know what I mean? This is healthy. These are wild blueberries. They're not GMO. They're not hybrid. They're not fertilized. They're wild. Well, they might be fertilized. They might have fertilized the wild blueberries for all we know. You never know. I still don't know how they pick wild blueberries in a commercial fashion. my memories of picking wild blueberries is keeping one eye open for the bear. It's like, top of my microwave is gross. Because of just the right height, I'm looking at it. I must have touched it with my hands earlier. Got a bit of a grunge. I haven't looked at the GoFundMe today. A heavy duty drill, that'll work for drilling. But I've got, guys, a mix master downstairs. It's about 1960, 64, that time frame. And I took it all apart and I need to pack the gears. But I gotta get the right kind of grease. This is probably the best mix job I've done in a long time. It is like perfect mixture. Definitely going to have to get the big pot. Absolutely. Because there's no way that I'm going to fit everything in here. So funny, I thought we'd get a shout out from that. But what? Oh, Christy just donated 50 pounds? You can't donate 50 pounds, you can only donate Canadian funds. So it would be 50 bucks. Thank you very much, Christy. Sugar's coming. But I can't, when I'm working, guys, I don't know, I don't understand, I can't see other things. I got a chat going here, so I can see what you guys are chatting about, and I got the screen there to show me what I'm filming, and then I'm mixing stuff. So I don't know what you're doing on the internet. I'm a tad busy. I'm not sitting in front of my computer right now looking at emails. But thank you very much for the support. So I have to leave you for a second, and yeah, I clean as I go. I'm OCD. If you guys haven't realized that yet, I gotta go downstairs and get the massive pot. I'm not looking forward to this. That means I gotta do a mixing hand mixing. But then again, you know, my grandmother used to tell me that you should never mix pancakes mechanically. She used to always tell me that. But I don't know, it's just because she wanted me to kill myself, because I used to have to mix them. But she told me that when you mix pancakes mechanically, they go flat. Fluffy pancakes have to be mixed by hand. So we're going to see if my grandmother was right, or if she just liked to see me as a child struggle with the big wooden spoon. I'll be right back. Now, this isn't the biggest pot I own. I do have one bigger, but we don't need it. I use it for scalding the ducks. It's a 200 liter. This one's only 40. But I gotta give it a wash. Definitely I can fit all the pancakes in it. Did I already cook them, Miss Bailey? Miss Bailey, we're just mixing at this point in time, is what we are doing. We are mixing. Right. Now give this a bit of a wash. I gotta mix this by hand. This is gonna suck. I'm trying to think of how I can mechanically do this, like attaching a drill. I might be going to the garage to get the cordless drill. I do have a paint mixer over there, but it's being used. If it was a new paint mixer, I should have went and bought a new paint mixer actually. But I didn't know I was going to be doing a batch this big. We can blame it on the juice. I'm just washing the outside of it because it was down in the basement for well over a year, and I just don't really want cobwebs and crap on my countertop while I'm doing this. Even though, you know, a little bit of cobwebs in a batch this big, you wouldn't really notice it. It's just it's a psychological thing. I would know there's cobwebs in my pancakes later. I wouldn't share that information with anybody if I was sharing my pancakes. Oh, by the way, there's cobwebs. There was just a little bit of cobwebs in the pancakes. Not a lot, nothing you really have to worry about. out with ideas. I'm just wondering how much room. OCD kicking in. Oh, you guys. I guess I could just be a total pig mess here, right? I could do that. I got a lot of dry ingredients to do here. I'm thinking. I think I gotta dry the inside of the pot out just so she doesn't clump up on me. Just giving it a bit of a stir here because the butter is coagulating on the top on me here. We got some duck noises outside for people who are interested in duck noises. Okay, so this is the messy part. This is the part I hate. Flour. Gotta be a man's worst nightmare is flour. Fitness. So, okay, so I need 40 to 48 cups of flour. Oh man, I'm hoping I don't have to. I might have to throw some white flour into this. I'm hoping I don't. Thinking I'm gonna have to though, because that bag I bought yesterday is not as big as I thought it was. How come we have so many deleted messages for a pancake mixing video? I don't understand that. I just keep seeing delete. I haven't seen any banning happening, but oh man, this is going to be tight. I might have to use white flour. Good, so there's 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's not good. 3. 4. 5. 6. Oh no. 7. 8. That means 2 whites. 9. believe it. I should have bought 2 things of flour yesterday. White sucks. But I could even need more than this. I hope not, because I don't have any more. I might be doing an emergency run to town to get flour. Where am I going to get flour on a Sunday night? Well, the grocery store closes in 25 minutes. I got like 1 cup of flour left. And my measurement says 40 to 48 cups of flour. Walmart not 24 hours here. Everything closes in 23 minutes. It's 4 cups is what this thing holds. Sugar. We got people getting banned now. Gotta be something going wrong here in the world if a pancake video is getting people banned. So 1.3 liters of sugar. There's 1. 0.3. That was lucky. Worked out exactly. I didn't need to buy sugar, I needed to buy more flour. I have no flour here. Oh, no, I don't think that would be any good. I do have more flour. I got corn flour. I wonder what that would do to it. It's flour. What do you think? I got corn flour. No. I'm not gonna put corn flour in. I don't even know why I have corn flour. Okay, so I need 320 milliliters of baking powder. I don't know what's wrong with corn flour. Nobody's explaining. It wouldn't hurt to add a little bit. You never know. It might even do her up better. There's enough in here. It's just, it'll be consistency is all I'm going to be worried about. There's no way it could change the taste that much. $320. That's it. 320. Didn't need to buy baking powder. 2 things I didn't need, and the thing I needed more of, I didn't buy enough of. Okay. Salt. 96 milliliters of salt. Man, you'd almost think I was like a professional cook. I seem to pour the exact amount I needed. I could have done this by eye. I don't even need a measuring cup. Sugar, flour. This is it, guys. This is it. So I might be using the remainder of this and a little bit of corn flour to fill up, get the consistency right. It's going to be interesting. Now I need a big mother of a, where is it? Where is my mother of mothers? You know, I got a tool that I bought that is just, I've never used it. It's a piece of garbage. And it always makes it hard to open and close the drawer. flour. It's a kitchen tool. Stupid kitchen tool. I'm thinking, am I missing anything? A cup is a cup. Volume is volume, no matter how you slice it. It changes with weight. If you start getting recipes by weight, then you got to really pay attention. But volume is volume. Blue stuff could spill. Could be a little bit of a mess. But I'm looking. I might be able to do a little bit of mixing with the Mix Master because this pot's so big. I'm going to have to do the final mix probably, or supplement the mixing with the tool, the hand tool. We're not going to follow my grandmother's rules to a T here on pancake rules on mechanical mix flat pancakes. Because I think she lied to me. Not everybody likes cooking pancakes, guys, so don't even waste your time in the chat trying to get them to do it. They're not going to thumbs up the video anyways if they don't like pancake mixing in industrial scale in somebody's kitchen with a bunch of ducks in the background. I appreciate the thumbs up I do get on this ridiculous batch of pancakes. I'm hoping I'm not ending the stream to run to town to buy flour. Because I'm thinking trying to find flour after all the stores close is going to be a trick. And my neighbor's not even home to go over there to get flour. They're away. Maybe my other neighbor. Yeah, she'll have flour. I might not have to go to town. I might be just going up the road. Okay, I think that's pretty mixed up. Wally World closes in 16 minutes. Okay, that's the deal. Big problem. I'll have to use this. Blueberries going at the very last. I got more liquid to put in here. More blueberry juice dripped off. I'm doing pretty good. The mess is minimal so far. Do I watch football? No. I hate team sports with a passion. What, are you thinking I should be making pancakes for a football team? Since I won't watch them play, I'll just cook for them? You know what I really hate doing? You know what drives me nuts, guys? Is some people, you know, they have little dishes with their spoons on. I hate putting this on the counter. Even though I got a mess, but it's a thing. I don't like it. I rather make dishes. I'm particular that way. I've got some hang-ups. Oh, yep, I made a mess. Not bad though. Almost got her all in. Not really. Damn. Well, I might not have to get extra flour because I did spill some. Yeah, I spilled a lot. Didn't think that through. Well, the next load is in the laundry is towels. It's fitting. Let's get her here. Dougie, too bad you weren't up here. You could have a lick. A blueberry lick. Oh, boys. It's not, it looks like a lot, but it's not really. Unbelievable. Yeah, it's not that much actually. Maybe a half a cup. It's pretty thin all over the situation. I could have done without making that mess. You know what I mean? I was doing so good. Flour. Okay, I got it. No, I can't. I just realized something. I thought if this was with my other camera, I could actually pause the stream, like as in turn the camera off, and then go get the stuff, and then come back and restart the stream. But unfortunately with the iPad, there's a certain amount of time, and then the stream ends itself. It's a glitch in or I don't know if it's a glitch or if it's just a little bit of a purple mess here down the walls, down the cupboard. Doug, how come you're not licking over here? Doug, right here. Right here. What's this? Look at this. What's that right there? Right there, Doug. Right here. Smell. You're not interested in it, are you? You're smelling it, but you won't lick it, will you? I'm just wiping the counter, guys. I got blueberry all down the front of the counter. It's like just a little bit of a mess. This is a cooking show behind the scenes. This is the unedited version of all those big cooking channels you see. They just don't show you this stuff. So you're thinking I should leave the stream, just leave it running, and then later on edit out this part that of me running to go get more supplies? Is that what you're thinking? So we can keep it as one, and you guys can just chat away? You're not much help today, Doug. Usually you look up. Is that what you guys are thinking? I could do a two-parter. Okay, you guys aren't allowed to pick on each other. That's a quick way of getting banned on this channel. Not allowed to be mean. I can't believe this. We're doing a happy thing here. Well, it's happy for me. I'm making pancakes, but there's a lot of hostility going on. I don't understand why we have hostility. Point the camera. Oh, take the camera out on the back deck. And did you guys take a look at ducks? Well, I make a duck egg pan. Go and get more supplies to finish the duck egg. That's a good idea. Actually, that is. What's missing? Enough flour. And I missed the pot when I poured it in, and I got a bit of a mess. But I've successfully cleaned the mess up now. Okay. All right. All right. One day I need to show you my freezers. I'll just tell you about them. I already told you about them. Okay. So. She's lugging. Two-handed stern. So I guess it'll be only half flat. This is industrial scale stuff. When you got to do machine and manual at the same time. My griddle pan is not that big. A lot of batches. I don't want to accidentally drop the mix master in there. You know what I mean? It's going to take forever. I'm going to do a little bit by hand to get it, and then I'm going to go back to the mechanical here. You know, I might not need flour, guys. Maybe a little bit of white. I might not even need any, actually. She's looking pretty good. I might have just pulled it off, actually. Except I could use a bigger paddle. I thought I had a bigger one. I had a big one, but I don't know where it is. Like a two-fister, you know? I'm trying to remember where it is. I wonder if it's downstairs. Well, it's like a canoe paddle, actually. It's a small canoe paddle almost. It's that big. It's got a square end on it with a cutting tool. I know I own it because I know exactly what it looks like, but I can't think of where I would have stuck it. You're cleaner than a woman? Just don't tell my buddies that. They'll want to marry me. I was forced to grow up as a child really fast. And it sort of just stuck. Plus I was a little OCD as a child with my toys. Everything had to be in boxes and organized. I've been cursed with this for my whole life. But I have slacked it as I have gotten older. I do let things slide a little more relaxed. This actually might be, like, by the time I put the blueberries in, because we're going to give it a little bit of a mechanical mix here. And I'll just chat. Oh, Tom, you're still here. How come you're not cooking? I thought watching me cook could get you worked up. We got a lot of people here from England right now. From the UK. Your wife cooked today, Tom? You don't need to go to the hospital? Or file a human rights complaint? Jasmine's making bread. Jasmine's not here for this? The Food Network star, I don't think so. But it is mixing up perfect. Like it's absolutely, this is the makings of serious fluffy pancakes. No lumps. I've done it. Karen, you like the pot? Well, the rate I'm going, Mr. Not So Evil, I won't have a mixer either. This thing's going to get burned out doing this job. And then I'm going to have to repack the bearings on the other one. She's getting warm. I can feel the heat through the plastic housing. That's how much of a load she was under. This is working. Oh yeah, man, this worked out good. I don't need to go get any flour. My recipe combination, my mathematical equation worked, guys. It worked perfect, actually. I've nailed it. Nailed it. Like, look at that for consistency. That's like perfect pancake. We're talking fluffy pancakes. Thick, fluffy pancakes in the making here. No, I'm cooking all the pancakes now, Christy. It's only 6 o'clock. We're going to be firing up the griddle here, the frying pan. I'm going to do frying pan and a griddle at the same time. I got to figure out the first cook to get the timer set, and then I just become a mechanical machine with kitchen timers. And I don't watch anymore. I just get it figured out what the deal is. Like if it's 3 minutes on one side, 2 on the other type stuff, and then I just do the timer, and then I don't watch the stove, and I just get up every time the timer goes off. But the first couple I gotta watch to find out where the bubbles happen at the right time to flip. So the first one I actually literally time myself to see how long it takes to cook. And then once I get the time set, that is the time I set the timer for. All right, time to add the blueberries. Oh yeah, look at that. That's like perfect consistency. The blueberries will make it a little bit thinner, but not too much. I'm glad I figured out my problem from the last time with the juice. No, what's really driving me nuts right now is my sink full of stuff. Normally, I would do the dishes right now, right in the middle of cooking. I'm bad. Now this, you don't want to use the mechanical because you don't want to smash the blue jays up. This is the part you got to do by hand because you want to keep the blue jays whole. Nothing worse than blue jays all smashed up. Because what happens is all it does is becomes blueberry mush pancakes, and you don't really get any chunks of blueberries inside your pancakes. Yeah, like the bird. Blue jay pancakes. That's what we're making. Did you just come to the stream there, Disco? I talked about these this morning in great detail. This is a freaking lot of blue jay pancakes. No, I'm not mashing. I'm actually on the bottom, stirring up the bottom. It's working good. Nothing's. I can see the blue jays are whole still. Feathers are still on them. Look at that. Can you see that? No, you can't. Yeah. I'll bring you closer later. I'll show you. These are going to be epic. They're suspending perfect in the batter. Perfect suspension, actually. Oh man, these are going to be so good. See, you couldn't use, if you put the mix master in here now, you would destroy the blue jays. And I don't want to do that. I want to keep the blue jays whole. Be kind to the blue jays. Actually, no, I'll just leave that in there. Yeah, that's pretty freaking awesome. Time to fire up the griddle. Okay, so I don't need this anymore. Because that cannot be used. Who's excited about watching me eat pancakes? Look at my counter, eh? I don't know if you can see it, guys. It's almost like I didn't cook here today. It's like, it's the kitchen counter of an OCD cook. Did a good job. No flour spilt. Just a little bit of blue jay sauce, but not the end of the world. Look in the sink, Matt. No, the sink's bad. Sink sent me over the edge. Looking at it. Okay. Down to my last towel. Thankfully, I'm doing laundry. Okay. I gotta just put some things away here to make room on the counter for the griddle. Don't need to use the cornmeal. That's a blessing in disguise. I didn't know if it was gonna cause a problem in the recipe. Now I don't have to find out. I still don't know why I own it. But just a little tiny bit of flour of the white stuff. I only use what? 4 cups? That's all I need. That's all I use. Gotta buy some more whole wheat though. I didn't need sugar. That'll last me 2 years. Well, yeah, over 2 years actually. Probably 3 or 4. I think I bought this 4 years ago, 3 years ago. Not a big sugar user. Oh, we're getting ready. gloves for my peas. Okay. Honestly, I think the last time I used this was to make pancakes. I think. Set up, guys, to cook. I'll be honest with you, I'm a little bit weak. I'm so hungry. Master. Look at that. Didn't even spray anything on the mix master. Totally under control, but I'm going to give her a wipe anyway. It's going to take a little while to heat the griddle up. It's slow. It's slow, and it's fairly old. I bought it back in the 80s when I was a bachelor for making pancakes. That's the only thing I ever cook on it is pancakes. Okay. Okay, I gotta check the video online. I gotta put this in the book. Now this is the, okay, I'll give you a screenshot, guys. This is the revised recipe. Okay? There you go. Has everybody got a screenshot of that? It's not spicy. The blueberry pancakes. Did you get it? Got it. Got it. Got it. Now you can for the metrically challenged people, there's a thing called Google that will tell you how to convert it to the imperial system if you're metrically challenged. Okay. Everybody's got it. Whoever wants it by now. Hot stuff needs to go. Okay. All right. And that is modified to get the right consistency, because it is dead on consistency, which you're going to see when I cook up the first batch. But we got to make sure the griddle gets nice and hot. And I got to put this in my cookbook. Because I've decided I'm not going to put it below. people can watch the whole video later to get the recipe. And if they don't want to watch it, tough luck. But this is the official revised, it works for consistency. Okay, let's look. Well, let's take a look online and see how I measured them to do this. Yeah, this is the old recipe. It was wrong. Okay, so I did that. That's garbage. I did the stream thing because you guys told me I got my notes there. See, everybody knew about it. I tweeted, Facebooked, and posted. Now let's just take a last time. I want to know which spoon I used. We need a 50 Ducks jingle. Do we? Really? I'm not going to eat them all at once. You guys should know that. There's no, oh, you die eating that much at once. All right, pancake. How to make duck egg pancakes. Okay. So I don't read it. I just want to see the cooking part. What spoon did I use? Oh, what a tiny batch. Is it ever a small batch? It fit all into the little roasting pan. Oh, okay, I missed the part here. Which spoon did I use? Oh, that doesn't look like the right spoon. I perfected it with a different spoon. That's not the right ones. I don't think I did a video, guys, before of the blueberry pancakes. You know what I mean? I see duck egg pancakes, but I don't see the blueberry pancakes. What did I use to do the blueberry pancakes? I don't think I did, guys. I'm looking here. There's only 4 things come up when you type in pancakes on my channel. So what did I use? There was a something I used that was perfect. Oh, man, I hate this. I should write things down more. No, the problem was it was the dripping. This had a no drip factor. There was a perfect dispensing utensil, if you follow what I mean. I'm drawing a blank. No, Jack, I didn't video the blueberry pancakes. I didn't share that with everybody. I did duck egg pancakes, but I didn't do a video on the blueberry ones. I don't own a blueberry ice cream scoop. So I gotta do some figuring. No, it was a measuring cup. It was some kind of measure. It was a scooping utensil. Okay, why am I having a problem here? Okay, there it is. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm locked. Hang on. Okay, I'm locked now. This is a pilot episode. Stay tuned. Soup ladle holds too much, though. It's too big. Not a coffee scoop. was this or not. Or if it was this one. I'm gonna end up making a mess here. A mess. I've done so well at not making a mess here. Alright, Doug, I know what I need to do. I need to put some stuff into a smaller bowl. I'm not doing dishes, I'm just getting some big utensils out of the dishes that I need. I'm not OCD or anything like that, guys. I'm just getting, this is too deep to scoop out of. So I am making a mess. I'll show you what I'm doing here just so you can see. More dishes. Little measuring cup floats. Well, that's easier to scoop out. We're not close enough here. It's got to be really warm to do this right. I can't remember the temperature because the thermostat on this thing's out of whack a little bit. Need some lights on. I'm not going to time this one. I'm just going to go for the eat. I need to eat. I need to eat some blueberry. No, turkey baster wouldn't work. It's too thick. It's like, I'll show you how thick it is. Gravy ladle from silverware. Do I look like the kind of guy would have a gravy ladle? This. I got this for a gravy ladle, but it looks more like a soup thing. But I'll show you how thick this is. See? Oh, sorry. Don't think that'll work on a turkey baster. A piping bag? No, blueberries wouldn't go through the hole. I'm thinking this is like the perfect. I'm gonna tilt this down so you guys can see it happening in real time. No, do you want to zoom right in on the situation? Look at that, eh? We're zoomed in. This is like high-tech cooking show. You get to see right in the action, right in. I can't remember what temperature I have to put this at. Oh, we're at full heat. Something tells me it's 350. But this thing's out of whack. It's not 350, it's not really 350. We're at a solid 375. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try one with this scooper. Yeah, see, that's the problem. this scooper. How big of a pancake? No, that's too big of a pancake. Oh, that's massive. Oh yeah, way too big. I think it's the smaller one. Oh yeah, that's a big one. We don't want pancakes that big. I need a spatula. Yeah, it's this one. This is the one. This is the chosen one. Okay. So, it's not this one. I need to make more dishes. Yeah, a lot's getting stuck on this guy. Oh, this is exciting stuff. I'm going to be cooking a long time. Long time. But honestly, you know what I gotta do? Is I gotta do dishes before I cook. Then cracking, looking at the dishes. Okay, where's my... You know that? I'm cracking right now, looking at the dishes, guys. I'm not gonna lie. It's really hard to look at the dishes and cook. I need my kitchen clean to do this, because I'm not kidding you, I'm going to be doing this for hours. Hours. Normally I like big pancakes too, but when you're doing this many, you need them small so they can fit in the bag for freezing. You just eat more of them. We were kids, you do the frying pan, and you would do like the whole frying pan, one big giant pancake, eh? But they're no good for freezing when they're that big. No, I'm not timing it, Inga. I'm going strictly for the eat. I'm just going strictly for the eat. I haven't eaten today. Well, I ate a bunch of pistachios and burnt my lips with the pistachio, black pepper and salt. I had to wash my mouth out with water. My lips were so burnt from the salt and the pepper. What size are the pancakes? They're about probably 5 inches across. About 5. I'm getting ready to eat here, guys. And they're so fluffy looking. Look at them rising. Do you see that? Not yet. You don't flip them yet. You gotta wait till the bubbles. So you see the bubbles forming? See the bubbles? So the secret to good pancakes is to get a lot of bubble action first. That way they coagulate and they stay firm so that you can flip them and they stay together. If you flip them too early, the top slides off. So you need to get a lot of air bubbles coming up through first. But these are wicked. I gotta get lower for you guys just so you can get the magnitude of the epicness. Here, let me switch the camera around here, because these are like I nailed it. Look how thick they are. Look at that. Like, that is pretty freaking nummy looking. Oh man, oh man. That's happening. I nailed it. Look at that. Look how fluffy they are. Look how high they are. Ho, 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 ho. And there's going to be chunks of blue jays in them. Not all smashed up, because the last time I used the blender and I smashed the crap out of the blue jays. Are you happy, Barb? I'm glad I made you happy, because I perfected them just for you. This is I perform when I get $50 tips. This is what you get. Epic Blue Jay pancakes. Only 47 more batches to go. actually probably more than 47. Oh, they smell so good, guys. Doug's over here. Okay, the Doug Meister here. I gotta turn this camera on so you can see. Look at Dougie. You like pancakes too, don't you? Dougie's pancake dog. All right, cooking channel. We're hygiene here. We don't have animals in the kitchen. But at least my dog doesn't wear diapers. All right, how's this going? See, almost a little bit early to flip yet, but I'm going to take a chance. Oh my God! Do you see the color? Oh, boys and girls, Matt nailed it. Oh, that one's not ready. It's gonna break. See, when they're too big, do you see that? Hey, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think, guys? Is that awesome? Oh my God. Woo-hoo, boys. I have done it. I did it. So this recipe is official. I nailed it. I nailed it. Whew. And I did it live. And I winged this, like, I did work off the last recipe, but, you know, there was no testing or anything like that. You guys saw it happen as it happened. Oh, and they're really, I got to show you this. They're really starting to rise up. Okay, look at this. Look at them getting, look at that. See them get in the center? How they're rising in the center? See that? See them? They're like little cakes. What do you think? It's the sugar that makes the brown. But the key is to have just the right enough sugar. Too much sugar, you get sort of a candy effect on the outside. How do I store them? Well, I'm going to put them on a cookie sheet until I get a bunch on the cookie sheet. Let them cool a little bit on the cookie sheet, flat. And then I take them out and put them in the freezer because I got the sheets of plastic, which I cut up earlier. If you weren't here earlier, I did this in another stream. And I put sheets of plastic on top of the freezer shelves because they've got refrigerant. Every shelf has got refrigerant, so it's like a miniature freezer on each one. And then I put, what you call it? The pancakes on there, and then they freeze rock solid flat. And then you can reheat them in a toaster from frozen. The cookie sheet's in the bottom of the oven right now. These are not going onto the cookie sheet. These are going onto a plate and will be consumed more than likely in front of you with maple syrup. Now you can scale the recipe back, guys. You don't need to do it this big. You know, not everybody needs to make this many pancakes at once. But like, you know, making a regular batch of pancakes isn't a 2-hour stream. Getting there, getting really close. My. And the blueberries are going to be whole chunks inside. Not all mushed up like the last time. The last time I used the blender and I blended the crap out of them. And not one pancake had a whole blueberry inside of it. They were like, they were just destroyed. You have no idea the smell. Oh, man. No, you're not allowed to eat snapper, David. Show the pancakes. You want to see more? Your cooking pride is totally humbled now? Sorry. I'm really sorry. Yeah, normally bacon would be a nice addition to this, but we're focusing just on pancakes tonight. There's a good chance I'm going to cook another batch and eat after this. We're so close. I got a lot of cooking to do. But I'm going to get another frying pan happening. I'll be doing the frying pan and the griddle. We'll be doing double cooking. Oh, this one's really puffed up good. Yes, I do put butter on top, Barbie. I do. You are a pancake connoisseur if you know that trick. I have room temperature syrup. No, it's not contraband syrup. You're allowed to have syrup from your neighbor. I'm thinking I'm ready. You made pancakes with duck eggs and they tasted odd. I feel sorry for you. My neighbor, maple syrup. There's the name drop for you guys. Oh, this is a big plate of maple. I won't be eating two of these. This is a serious plate of pancakes. Oh, boys, okay, guys. I will continue sharing this so you can all boys. Oh, jugs. Now normally, I can multitask, as in I could cook some more while I eat, but I'm not going to do that because I'm live streaming and I got to focus. It's hard to do all of this at once. I should have let the butter out so that it was soft, but dead soldier. Second dead soldier. Soon to be dead soldier. All right. Okay. I don't know how I'm going to do this here. Problem, I got this. Doug wants. He wants me to share my pancakes. Okay, Doug. Yeah, I believe in lots of. Oh, look at this! You guys get plate action. Right at the plate. Look at that, right there. The plate is going to be right there. Look at that, eh? The dog, eh? Can I have some pancakes, please? Oh, guys. Oh, the blueberries. There's just a ton of blueberries inside. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, these are way better. Can actually bite in and get blueberries. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's good. It's tasty. Oh. I don't know what this has to do with raisin ducks, but sure tastes good. I couldn't, I don't, well, everybody could get one pancake. That's if you can get by the lock gate. Very good pancakes, though. You know, considering I made them on an industrial scale, that's pretty tasty stuff. You'd almost think they were made like a little batch with love by Granny. But then again, you know, I don't do things small. Like, who raises, you know, 1,000+ ducks in their backyard? If you're gonna do anything, do it big or go home. But I was thinking about it, guys. How interesting would it be watching a guy make a batch of 20 pancakes on YouTube? The excitement level just isn't there, you know, for 2 hours. You couldn't drag it out unless you were a really bad cook, making lots of mistakes. Then you turn it into a comedy. Oh man, these pancakes are filling. Serious filling pancake. Are you enjoying this? I'm enjoying it. Oh, you're saying that so if I made a batch of 20 pancakes for 2 hours, I don't think it'd be, no guys, I couldn't drag out 20 pancakes over 2 hours. You just couldn't. There's no way you could drag it out. Absolutely. No, there's no way. You'd be like, you would get so frustrated watching the guy make pancakes, 20 pancakes over 2 hours. You'd be yelling at the screen to tell him to hurry up and get his act together, you know? You'd be calling him a snowflake. Yeah, this guy's a snowflake. Can he make pancakes? Yes, Kimberly, but it was. This is the climax of the spectacle of watching me eat or make a ridiculously large, probably the biggest batch of pancakes made on YouTube. We might have a record here, guys. This might actually be the biggest batch ever, you know? Like, I'm not going to waste it. I'm going to eat it all. I need more syrup, though. You know, so many cooking channels. You know what that other thing makes me mad on cooking channels? You know how they cook it all up and they just take one bite of it and they don't eat the whole thing for you? That is such wastefulness. It's like, okay, you just cooked this supper or whatever you made and you just took one bite of it and went, ooh, that's good. Well, eat the thing. Oh man, biting in, hitting the blueberries because they're not smushed. I didn't realize that blue jays were so juicy. You know, I used to like different things in my pancakes. I see you guys putting different like, you know, all the stuff like applesauce, honey, lemon and sugar, lemon juice and sugar. Oh, I've done so many. Jam. Like I've tried everything, okay? And you know what the common denominator was about all the different things I tried on my pancakes? You know what it was? I didn't have maple syrup in the house. Man, oh man, these are so filling. Lemon and sugar is really good. It's a perfect substitute when you don't have maple syrup. But just look how thick that is. You know? Like that's like serious cake, man. Like that consistency today, I nailed it. I'm gonna have a nap after this, but I gotta cook all these yet. Well, I think the pancake situation, there's gonna be a lot of pancakes made in the near future. All over the world. Like, I can't believe the thickness. Like it's over half an inch, 5/8 of an inch. Like it's like 1.4 centimeters. It's pretty thick. $50 if I give Doug a bite? Barb, you can keep your $50 because I planned on giving him a big bite actually because I'm full. I am. I can't eat anymore. I'm forcing myself to eat this. But I'm going to take this one last bite, and I'm going to give him the big chunk that's on my bread. And Doug loves maple syrup with a passion. Like, unbelievable. It's funny that you have the same place as I do. These are old plates. These are from the 80s. These are good ones. They don't chip. The porcelain is really tough. Not one of them have chips on the edges. Not like the new stuff that chip instantly. First time you wash them. All right. Whoa. We're going to give Doug a piece. I'm going to chop it up for him. He's a dog. He's got a big mouth. He can chop everything up in his mouth. Oh, guys. I did this live. And I can't believe I did it live, actually. Okay. I gotta lick my fork really good because it's covered in maple syrup and I'm gonna put it on my desk. All right. Do you think he's waiting? Well, there's drool coming out of his mouth. See the drool? See the drool on the floor? Right there? See the drool? Oh, the drool. There, Dougie. It's just dripping out of his mouth. Yes, Doug, it's maple syrup. See how he's licking the maple syrup? He loves maple syrup. I don't know about the pancake situation. He'll probably eat the pancake. But I know the maple syrup will be gone. Look at him. He's making sure he's getting all the maple syrup, eh? No. First you got to smear it across the floor. Oh, he didn't even chew it. But you got to smear it across the carpet so the carpet gets sticky first. Oh, Jennifer. The chicken wings were awesome. Are you happy? You want to lick the flowers off? Oh. All right, guys. Now was that fun? Hey, who would have ever thought watching a guy make a ton of pancakes on YouTube would be that much fun? I gotta sit down for a second. Oh. Sorry, I got the tripod there, so I'm full, bloated full. They're big pancakes, really big pancakes. There's a lot of pancake there. You like the stream, Tom? Did you stick around for the whole thing? No, the griddle zombies. I'm gonna go back to cooking. Shiraki and butter, yeah. But first you gotta cook them. I cook them, the chicken wings with Tabasco, celery salt, and black pepper. Those ones, because they were massive chicken wings, I did them for 90 minutes at 325 on a raised wire, on a cookie sheet on a raised wire, so that they're off. And then you take them out, and then you throw them in a pot, shake them up with melted butter. You need to go on the YouTube Hot Wing Show. 6:56. I probably should go do my chores, and then come in and seriously cook. I'm thinking you're right. Or I could cook for an hour solid. No, I'm gonna do some more cooking. The ducks are fine right now. There's still like another hour. I could cook for 40 minutes. Do a little cooking. Then take a break. Go do the chores. Well, Deborah, it was a big epic day here mixing. the whole process. Nothing was planned. I just winged it like normal. Like normal. I didn't really think it through, except modify the recipe. I mathematically, I did that. Once I figure out the timer on the pancakes, I will be sitting down. Trust me, I won't stand there. I'm not one of those people that stand there and watch things cook. That's why I have lots of kitchen timers. To be specific, I got 5 of them. But I have 3 stuck in my fridge right now, and I ain't lying about that. Do you want to see them? I'll prove to you that what I say is the truth. I believe in kitchen timers. See that? Because I don't like watching food cook. So I set the timer and I go and do other things. Oh. So once I figure out the timer part, then it's set the timer. And then I just flip. Timer goes off, I flip. Timer goes off, I take off. Timer goes off, pour some more. It's just a machine. Just a machine. But first I gotta get the time right. You're not surprised, Lynn? I need more purple jackets. I like purple. Sorry. I have a red one there. And a black one. But I like purple. Pancakes, no, they're not being donated. What, do you think I'm going to cook pancakes and give them to the food bank? They can't take them legally. They can't. You can't donate homemade food. You guys, it probably is the same down in the States. Because the government thinks we're going to poison each other. Well, people were getting poisoned by people that were sick. So, lots of people have purple as the same color. I got purple pants too. I got a green jacket. I got other colors. I like purple. Oh, but I'm really full. I won't be eating any more pancakes. Those are unbelievable. No, it's not food allergies. They're worried about us poisoning each other. Even though probably by the ratio of population, the number stat-wise, the same amount of people were getting poisoned back in the 70s by homemade food as they are today. You should have said today, you know, we got it where everybody's just a little bit paranoid. So the government just keeps shutting us down. I am getting a little bit sleepy, photo girl. You nailed it. But I got to snap out of it here. And one, I got to do my dishes first because it's driving me nuts looking over there. I'll show you. This right now is OCD and me crazy. See that? That right there, I can't cook with that happening in my kitchen. I need to take care of that. And then I will be able to focus on flipping pancakes. My girly duties. Sure, you're sexist. I just called it my duties. It's not really my job. It should be yours. So Jennifer, you're a slob? You shouldn't do that, Jennifer. Should never admit that. You want everybody to think that you're perfect. Lie. You're not live streaming, so you don't need to be honest. I clean all the time. That's what you tell everybody. My house is immaculate. You still lie, Jennifer. You just lie. And then when you're confronted with a lie, you do the big cleanup just before. They don't clean them out for themselves? Get electric shock collars. Try that. Leave a mess, you get a zap.
I don't have a dishwasher. My kitchen's not big enough for one. Plus, I don't like the way I don't like dishwashers. They use too much energy. A spotless kitchen is a sign of a bored woman? No, I disagree with that. I disagree. I disagree. So you're saying in my kitchen spotless, I'm a bored man? That's right. Dishwashers are crap, man. Nothing beats scrubbing your hands. Nothing. See, Barbara hardly ever uses her dishwasher, but Inga loves her dishwasher. Everybody has different opinions on dishwashers. I don't like them. Dishwashers sterilize the crap. I don't need my foods. I need a little bit of germs on my plates. A little bit of germs is good. That way you don't get sick. You gotta rinse them first, then put them. Otherwise, you wash them. If you're rinsing, you want to just continue the process and wash them. What's the most eggs I've collected in one day? That's 65, I think. 60, mid 60s. I never let a coffee mug sit. Always add water to your coffee mug when you're done, because your coffee mug will get stained if you don't. You've got one of those European dishwashers though. They've got like a little person inside cleaning. Right now I'm getting no eggs. I didn't get any eggs today. But I just blew through 60 eggs. Was that my first time eating on camera? Nope. I ate earlier. You know how many people watched me eat pistachios this afternoon? It was 1,600 people stopped in. Do you change your password, your Wi-Fi password every day for new chores? All right, guys. I gotta get happening. I got a lot of work ahead of me here yet. Oh. And honestly, I could have a nap from the pancakes I just did, and I can't. I've got to cook pancakes, and I got to time the pancakes, get my timer figured out. Because honestly, if my fridge was empty, like I had no eggs in my fridge right now, I would put that pot in my fridge and I would cook pancakes tomorrow. Because you can put pancake mix batter in the fridge and cook it the next day. But my fridge is jammed full of stuff, specifically eggs. So I gotta cook this. And then I gotta go do chores. You probably could freeze it. I can't see why not. Yeah, there's no reason why you couldn't. What am I cooking next? 245 pancakes. What I'm doing next, Barb. And I ain't gonna get it done here chatting to you guys. So I gotta go. Get farm eggs. You won't need refrigeration. Farm eggs. I'll do that next time. Like I'll go to a local farm and get some eggs. I'll do that. I never would have thought of that. I never would have thought of that. God, I'm so glad you guys told me that. Here I've been using these crappy eggs I find in my backyard. Unbelievable. I never realized that. Never realized that at all. Thank you so much for that tip. All right. I had a blast. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. I'm so glad I didn't have to go get flour and ruin the stream. It worked out perfect. Other than the fact that I did use 4 cups of white flour, but that's not the end of the world. So it was sort of like going to the movies today for you guys. I just did a whole feature run on making pancakes on YouTube. I think that's so funny. It's going to be interesting to see how many people stopped in. I'm gonna take a look here when I turn the stream off. It tells me how many people stopped in, and I'm really curious on how many people stopped in to watch the pancake make-a-thon here today. I'll let you know when I do lock up on the ducks, okay? Or when I feed the ducks. When I feed the ducks, I'll let you know how many people stopped in for the pancake-a-thon. Thanks for joining me. Thank you for the 242 thumbs up. Thank you for the tips. I did not count on that. And thank you for donating to the GoFundMe. Talk to you later.